Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to start off by pinning up my hair. I'm going to be using a bobby pin just to pin up my front hair just so it doesn't get in the way while I am actually applying makeup. So as you can see, my eyebrows are fully done. I don't have to touch them or anything. The product that I use for my eyebrows is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelid. The primer that I'm going to be using is this Pro Longwear Paint Pot and Painterly by M.A.C. The reason I am applying a eye primer to the eyelid is because I usually go for a base just so the eyeshadows that I will be using stays longer on the eyelid. Again, you're going to be dancing, sweating all night, and you're going to just want your makeup to look poppin' by the end of the night. So definitely prime your eyelids just so the eyeshadow can stay longer. And of course, you want to be applying this on the whole lid. The first shadow that I'm going to be using is by Morphe, and the name of it is Pink Silk ES1. I know it's blurry and I apologize for that, but I'll be applying this on the whole eyelid just to set the base that I had put previously. Now I'm going to be moving to my transition color. For my transition colors, I'm going to be mixing two eyeshadows. The first one is in Flame. It's in orangey color. And then the second color I'm going to be using is in Cafe Macchiato. And this one is more of a brown, I could say a light brown. And I'm going to be using a crease brush by E.L.F Cosmetics. Now the way I'm going to be using the brush is where I put the product, as you can see, is on one side of the brush. I'll make sure that the side of the brush where I had applied the product is facing upwards because you want it to be going up. You want the color to be going up instead of down. So the way I'm going to be working with this is I'm going to start off by the outer corner of my eye, on my crease to the inner corner. I'm not going to be applying extra product on the brush. I'm just going to be going circular motions until it fades into the inner corner. Then I'm going to be dragging it from, again, the outer corner of the crease down to the eyelid, the outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm going to be going again in circular motions. I'm not going to be adding any more product to the brush. Now I'm going to be using the eyeshadow Flawless in ES105. Again, this is from Morphebrushes Single Shadows. And the brush that I'm going to be using, this eyeshadow, is the M.A.C. It's a really flat all over shadow brush. And I'm going to be applying this on the center of the lid to the inner corner. And then I'm going to be going again with it, packing a little bit more of color just to intensify the color. And then I'm going to be grabbing the same crease brush that I used earlier for my crease just to blend it out. I'm not going to add any more product to that crease brush. It's just going to be that same brush with the same product that is on it. And then I'm just going to be blending it just so it doesn't look really harsh. Again, you could use a blending brush. You could use whatever brush you feel comfortable with, but that's how I'm going to be doing it. Now using the eyeshadow Mocha in ES115, I'll be mixing it with the eyeshadow Seduction in ES104. These two again are Morphebrushes. They both are a really dark purple. I didn't want to go with black. I decided to go with like a dark purple. And the eye brush that I'm going to be using is in M169. And this is more of a pencil brush. This works really good to create that like smoky corner eye. And the way I'm going to be using it is I'm going to be applying it on the outer corner of my eye, going up to the outer corner of my crease, and then going into my crease. always follow the arch of your eyebrow. It will definitely guide you. So that's where you should definitely stop. Again, I am going to be using those two colors. If you want to make it really dark, go ahead, be my guest. You could go ahead and do it. I can't just tell you you cannot use those colors. Of course, you could use whatever colors you want and you feel comfortable with. But that's the colors that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to intensify it a little bit more and then blending it out just so it doesn't look really harsh on the eyelids. And I'll be going back with that crease brush. Again, doesn't have any product in it, and I'll be blending it out. Now to pump up this eye look, I'm going to actually be using this Wild and Free Baked Eyeshadow Palette by BH Cosmetics. To be honest, these are beautiful baked eyeshadows. So the baked eyeshadows that I'm going to be using is the one in the middle, which is a bronzy color. And then the one on the top right corner, which is a more white pearl baked eyeshadow. As you can see, you're going to be actually seeing how I switch brushes from the Morphe M224 to a synthetic eyeshadow all over shadow by BH Cosmetics, just because the M224 wasn't catching a lot of product. So I decided to go ahead and change it to a synthetic to see if it will make a difference, and it actually did. So make sure you use a synthetic brush if you're going to be applying baked eyeshadows. So then you're going to be seeing how I'm going to be using my finger to apply that white pearl baked eyeshadow onto the lid just to intensify a little bit more. But if you don't want to use your finger, go ahead and use Fix Plus or any setting spray that you have, just so it could intensify the color on the lid. Then I will be blending it with the crease brush again with no product on it, just so there isn't any harsh lines. Now I'll be grabbing my E.L.F cream eyeliner. It's a gel liner in black, and I'm going to be using the brush from Coastal Scents. It's an angle brush, a synthetic angle brush. One of my favorite eye brushes to actually create a wing liner. The way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to be drawing a slanted line on the outer corner of my eyelid. You can make it really short, really long. It's really up to you. And then not from the top, but like midway from that slanted line, bring it back down, and then I'm going to start shading it in, and then bringing the rest of the eyeliner to the inner corner. Again, you can make it really thick, really thin, or really small, or really long. It's really up to you, your preference, but this is how I like to do it. And yeah, I'm going to be again intensifying the color, making it more black. I'm going to go ahead and finish the look by finishing the other side of my eye and finishing up my makeup, which is foundation, primer, bronzer, highlighter, lashes, and lipstick. The same old, same old. You're just going to see everything fast forward. So this is the finishing look, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. I really had a lot of fun creating this look for you guys. This look is not mainly for prom. You could definitely rock this look for any special occasion. Like, it could be your bar mitzvah, it could be your birthday, it can be your baby shower, it can be for any birthday party, special occasions in general, just so you can wear it. It's very wearable, beautiful, very bronzy, especially for the summer, just saying. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below for any other suggestions that you would love me to do, and I'll definitely do it for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You don't want to be missing out on upcoming looks. I love you guys, and I'll see you till the next time. Bye.